So welcome to this call. If you don't know me, my name is Janelle Iglesias out in Vancouver, Canada, out in the far west coast. And you might be here because a friend invited you to come look at this company called Q Sciences for many different reasons, based on the timing of our company, based on our products, based on it being a vehicle for extra income. And so I've been in this industry for about 4 years, give or take. And when I saw Q, again, about 8 months ago, I saw that this company had a community and had a mentorship program, systems involved, and really close proximity to corporate. And for me in this business, being a busy full-time person, I needed that much support behind a new business I was going to be joining. So again, I encourage you to be open-minded about this business or about these products, about this community, as this person has sought you for many different reasons. So let's get this video started. So that is me and my husband and my adorable dog, Nika. And our backgrounds, my husband and I are both in health and wellness. So my background is in kinesiology, exercise physiology, and I'm a huge mental health advocate. So when it comes down to products that I know that work really, really fast and you can feel a difference, when I first tried the Q products, I was shocked. I experienced them for great focus, for energy. Someone who, like myself, is adamant for hiking in the outdoors. My husband's a strength and conditioning coach, so he likes to have products that are good for recovering from exercise, for his athletes too as well. So this vehicle of Q Sciences really made sense for us because we already live a very healthy lifestyle, and we wanted to partner with a company that really just brought that together. So Q for us has been an incredible ride. So this is called an S-curve. Every business has this. There's always that slow growth at the very beginning, you know, all the kinks are kind of getting leveled out, and we are right in the middle there. That's the X right there in the map, where we're between slow growth and fast momentum coming up because we are expanding in different markets. Again, I think it's about 25 countries now and growing, but 1,200% growth since 2018 is a huge number. Out in Canada, we grew 179% since last year, and different markets like Australia is growing, Mexico is growing, and people are starting to hear about Q Sciences as a company that no one's heard of. So we are the first people to share this amazing opportunity, whether it is the products for people, the community, or the business. So I'm a firm believer in it's not what you know, it's who you know with everything in life. The guy on the far left is Mark Wilson. He's the founder of the company, and he's a retired NFL champ. This guy knows how to win. It's in his blood, and he has the vision and the leadership to show us exactly how to be leaders in this industry. And we have close proximity to this guy. I met him at convention back in February for the first time. We had a good 20 minutes of talking about leadership and mentorship and just being a good person in this world. And so he could have stayed retired. He again won a few different Super Bowls, and he also was like huge in business development and real estate, and he could have stayed retired, but he really wanted to make a difference in people's wellness and people's lives. And he saw there was a need in supplementation because people often, my experience, I don't notice a huge difference after taking something for maybe a couple of days or a few weeks. It takes like months on end, whereas our products are very fast acting. So his vision has been very unique in this process. Jake Spencer is honestly one of my favorite mentors here with Q Sciences. He has been doing this before taking on this business and this ownership of this company. He did this like what I'm doing right now for 20 plus years. And so he knows what it takes to do this as a business. He understands the hard work it takes to do this business. So he's teaching us all those skills and mentorship along the way. So I love that about him. On the far right, Katie Bristow is one of my personal mentors. We have many here with Q. So the cool thing about this community is that you can connect with different people who resonate with you. Katie is a CrossFit gym owner. She is a firecracker. She's a mom of a little 2-year-old Colton. And she honestly, her background within sports nutrition is incredible. So for her to see this company as being a vehicle for people nutrition-wise, really for me was really remarkable. Now this guy right here, Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he is almost like our third, fourth partnership when it comes to this company, because he is the voice behind Q Sciences. He is the guy that says, this is okay for a product. This is not okay for a product. He's the guy that actually wants to be innovative. He wants to be aggressive. His background is over 30 plus years within internal medicine, as well as naturopathic doctor. So he has the holistic side of it, both blended sides of medicine. And he really wants to bring that together to have different product verticals, to have things never to market before. And so people are turning their eyes when they see our products, our vitamin sprays, for example. As you see here, we do have a full suite of products. And so I'm not going to go down into every little product here. That'd be 2, 3, 4 hours here with you. But if anything stands out for you, if you're watching this on the live or the replay, get back to the person who invited you to this, because again, they can give you more information about what's best for you, whether it is something for sleep, whether you need some support with your hormones, for focus, for recovery from exercise. We have things for kids, things for women, men, older, younger. I have never turned anybody away from our products, ever. There's something for everybody. But the one thing I want to focus in on is our sleep spray. It is our top seller for a reason. Everyone needs sleep in our world. If you have kiddos at home who have a hard time sleeping, even if you're traveling a lot in the planes, need a hard time falling asleep, this is very fast acting and it's amazing for kids and husbands too as well. So part of our pillars of Q Sciences, we have the 5 F's. I always forget them in order. So family, friends, faith, fitness, and finances. And fitness is our big component with our app. So as an ambassador here with Q Sciences, we truly believe that this is for free for you. As a customer too as well on certain orders, but we believe in not just selling a product. We want to be here to showcase a lifestyle and an online community that gives you access to, like Kimball and Stacy are there live chatting you, giving you, suggestions and tweaking your programs and modifications for your exercising, helping there for nutrition too as well. So we have a community that's online that has fitness challenges, that has products focused on areas of weight management, like muscle toning, recovery from exercise. I'm somebody who has had 3 knee surgeries in 3.5 years. And so recovering from exercise so I can go hike and still go be an active one-day mom is important to me. So again, Q has many pillars that I find can relate with lots of people in this world, not everybody, because I find that those 5 pillars are so essential behind everyday life. The one thing I want to focus in on, one of our core verticals, is our core. And Q Core is, there's a reason why it is on auto ships, the most auto ships every single month. Sorry, the #1 auto shipped product every single month, because I notice a difference in my health when I take this. I also notice a difference. I don't take this in my daily diet. My husband's like, have you taken your Q Core yet? It is fast acting. A testimony I want to give for you right now just happened 2 weeks ago. A friend of mine, she is a postpartum mom and going through those up and down hormones. And she said within 3 days of taking them, 1 day, but over the span of 3 days, it got better and better. But within 6 hours of taking the Q Max itself, she felt more calm with her kids around her. She felt more patient and not as stressed. And she said, thank you so much for lending me these for a few days. And after the second day and third day, she just felt more clarity and more calm and more energized, which is incredible. So our Q Max is that one I'm talking about. That is the most researched product in this entire industry of supplementation. It is remarkable, ladies. Trust me, you are a better wife and a friend and a person when you're on that. Align is for physically active people. So if you're like a gym getter or even someone who's hiking or getting older, having support with inflammation is super important for your overall body. Even just things like our gut health too as well. So our next one is Biotics, which is our pre and our pro. So both of those combined with that. And gut health is so important for our mental health. If you look up gut-brain axis, there's so much research behind our gut microbiome and our brain and mental health. So that's an incredible one that's been added. And as of yesterday, June 1st, Digest is our enzymes, which helps you break down food, helps you absorb foods a lot better. So if you're somebody who has difficulties digesting certain things, maybe it's dairy, maybe it's certain carbohydrates, and you feel bloated all the time, try that one. It is remarkable. You can buy them in individual sockets or in individual bottles. Also ones for kids as well, so they're powdered form, because the focus for Q isn't just adults like you and I, it's for kids. It's for, older people too as well. There's a whole demographic with Q. We do have full spectrum hemp. It is very fast acting. And the cool thing about Q is we actually own the patents to how we extract this hemp, how we make this. And so it is super fast acting. It's not in Canada. If you're in Canada watching this, it's in the States. Australia just announced they're going to be getting this eventually down the road, which is super exciting. But there's different things for like topicals, things for pets, things again, just for drinking every single day. And I have tried them. They're really, really good after a workout and a long day too as well. The one thing I want to really focus into as well is our collagen. And so I know there's always these buzzwords about, oh, there's collagen and there's hemp and all these things are coming up, but collagen is the most abundant protein in our body. And so as we age, we get the wrinkles, we get the joint pain, the aches, our hair, gets thinner and we start to lose our hair as we get older. So when you replenish a collagen in your body, you get less achy, your wrinkles start to diminish a little bit, your hair gets super full and volumized. And so we do have medical grade collagen, and you can see from these photos, it works. And I'm talking about like over a month, over 2 months for eyelash growth, whether you're a guy or, older mom, a younger mom, looking for support with like overall complexion. And so Q, again, we want to be different. So when I say new innovation in general, you can buy collagen from Costco, different stores, but why is ours different? Again, medical grade and liquid. So it's going to be faster absorbing, easier absorbability for your body. And you can see here results within like 1 month, 30 days. So as an ambassador here with Q, there's so much confidence behind our products that when you have customers trying them, they're like, oh my gosh, like my skin is so much better within a week, within a month, and you actually have those results super quickly. On top of the 2 liquids you can consume here, we have our new topicals that were released back in February. So our collagen serum and night cream, and these ones are super hydrating, again, feel awesome on the skin. So another reason why we're different is we could have just taken a melatonin tablet into our product line, or our B12 into a product line into tablet form. We went different. We went into sublingual sprays, which is fast acting, so under the tongue. The fastest way is IV. The second fastest way is under the tongue. And so these are, again, safe for kiddos, great to travel with. And again, they taste really, really good. So kids love them too as well. So terpenes, the reason why you probably haven't heard of these in general is because these are first to market. Like first to market ever. You'll never see these anywhere else. We are next gen technology when it comes to creating differences in our products. So because our hemp line was not accessible in Australia and Canada because of just different rules and regulations, Q was like, okay, let's bring forward something different for these markets. And of course the US. And so they've taken essential oils with, again, our own technology, and we've extracted from that essential oil different areas for focus for your health. So slumber is for sleep, comfort is for pain, create is for focus, and chill is just for chilling out, whether it's a presentation you're doing, whether it's you're flying on the plane. One of my friends took the chill before we flew to Utah, and she said, I went from like super anxious to more calm and chill. So I love how these, again, are fast acting within 2 to 3 minutes. And again, safe for kiddos. So lastly, to kind of type our products, to give you a sense of exactly, if you take us on as a business, what you're carrying for tools in your business. All of our products are heavily tested. I love the transparency behind our company because you know what you're going to get in your products, and your customers are going to be, okay, so I have a gluten allergy, I've got this allergy. They're all there. They're all like, it's nice and clean and right in front of you. I love how we have, again, proximity to corporate. So Ann Billings, our vice president for product development, she was on a call with us this past week talking about different products and different ingredients. And so we can actually ask questions as ambassadors right now, just to see like the whole development of our products and giving ideas. So I love that about our company. So I don't think Sierra's on here again. So she is a mom. She has 2 littles. And I want to take a second to kind of really showcase the value behind this. She couldn't make it on here tonight because her kid has a teething issue right now, which is totally understand that. But Q was about family first. And so again, those 5 F's come into play. And if her family has to come first, that's totally okay with us. And so Sierra is an amazing leader here in Canada, elite leader. And she's done so well here. And so her testimonies, I hope, can be shared in the future, but she's a great leader here for Q. Unless she's here right now, I don't think she's here, but I'm going to go into this part though for her. So the first thing I'd love to share is the Financial Freedom Movement, FFM. And the reason why I start with this instead of just the compensation plan and how to get your money and all this kind of thing is because the difference in culture with Q is showcased through this. When you've got a movement behind eliminating debt, instead of, many companies give away free cars or big incentives that cost money and cost to pay them off over time, or the gas that goes into these vehicles. Q stands for, how do we bring in some financial literacy behind your business? How do we make you more confident in saving money? How do we make you more confident in understanding like what's important in life, not going out and spending money on things that might cost more down the road instead of putting things towards your health? And so as an ambassador, you have free access to coaching here. In the States, you get a financial coach from day one, regardless of how much you make, regardless of your ranks here. Day one, you get a free coach and free financial coaching. I think that's just incredible. Like, what a cool concept behind a company. If you're in Canada or anywhere else in the world, these are still developing over time, but I find that you still have access to the community, still learn about, when tax season comes up, what are you doing, getting that support and just understanding, like, again, financial literacy. Okay, so when it comes to the investment, when I first saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, $100. And then someone was like, for a business, for you to actually invest $100 for your business is so minimal when you think about actually having access to all these things that are given to you. Again, you're not storing any products in your home. You're not shipping any products to customers. You're not packaging and marketing and doing all these things with these products. It's done all for you. A traditional brick and mortar business is, gosh, I want to say more like $100,000 upfront cost to do that. So with Q, which is awesome, I just started this back in February. The $100 gives you free shipping all year. So one order a month for your products. When it comes to this business, you want to invest in trying the products yourself, because we're a firm believer of you are the product of the product. So if you're trying these products, you're sharing them with friends, people on the street, anybody who you're meeting, you have to understand, like, how do they work yourself? So investing in them for yourself, the products. Again, you get access to this beautiful app, which again, right now, Q is investing a big amount of time, energy into our IQ side of it. Our tech side of it. So our app that's super easy to navigate. And then our fitness app. So having access to the fitness community, Kimball and Stacy, is absolutely incredible. So retaining your customers. So the best part about Q as well, on top of that, is our program for our customers. When it comes to, if they're ordering monthly, they have certain points for free products on top of free shipping, now just announced, to do with your customers. Customer support, having access to live chat. You don't have to go on your phone and like figure everything out. They have access to live chat. They have support 24/7, except weekends, because we're still not that big right now. And then the cool thing is zero risk. So when it comes to our company, we believe in a 30-day money back guarantee, even if they've tried it, because people need to try these products. And so there's no risk at all, which I love that about Q. I've never had somebody send something back though, which is really remarkable. But this compensation plan, it looks overwhelming. I promise you it's not. But again, if you're kind of feeling pulled towards the products and you're like, you know what, I want to give these a try first before I jump into this business or ask more questions, that's totally fine. Get back to the person again. If you want to go through this whole thing bit by bit, how much money would you make if you hit something, or if you're with a different company, plug in those numbers for yourself. But I love to first mention, we have 5 ways to earn and 2 more enhancements this year, which is super incredible. We have set pay. So that's really important, because when you're doing a book of business and when you're doing any kind of business, you want to understand, if you make so much volume, how much you're getting paid. And so we get paid weekly and also set pay. And so I love that, how there's no like second guessing, there's no calculations. Can I make enough for rent this month or my mortgage? We get paid infinite levels. So if you're growing a business in the box 3 and 4, when it comes to team building, anybody coming into your business as a builder with you, they also grow your business, which is super exciting. So I'm going to dial more into box 1 and 2 first. So everything, everywhere in this world is going e-commerce. I'm sure you've bought things from Amazon, you bought things online, everything's going e-commerce. It's accessible, it's fast, it's efficient, it's easy, it's less time going to the store and looking at things. Even people are shopping for their groceries online. So it's brilliant. So box 1 and 2 is you have your own website set up for yourself. You get your own link. And so if you're sharing with customers, people, family, friends, people on the street, you give them your link. If you're looking for collagen, looking for sleep spray, then they use that link, go into your website, and they buy from you. Awesome. So that's going to be the box 1, box 2. So we get paid up to 30% back just in box 1. In this industry, that is unheard of when it comes to certain percentages. And box 2, under same customer sales, no team, we're still in the customer sales here. You can actually rank up with the set pay through customers only. So if you're like, I don't want to grow a team, I don't want to do these presentations, that's totally fine. I love how Q kind of separated these because they're like people in this world, I find like either you want to build a team or you don't, and there's so much room for both of those options. And so box 2, again, there's ranks for you, which is super incredible. So you get paid box 1 and box 2. Now, if you're like me and I was like, oh man, this is a really cool company. I like these products. I like what it stands for. The 5 F's, the financial freedom movement. I want to share this with friends. I want to share this with people that I love and know. So I was like, Mom, I called my mom. I was like, you got to do this with me. I want to help you with retirement. One of my good friends, Sarah, you got to do this with me. So they both signed up. We unlocked that fast start option down here, and box 3, box 4 opened up on top of box 1 and 2. Okay. So box 3, basically what this looks like is we are going to help you with even box 1 and 2. We're going to help you draw in customers. We're going to teach you the systems, teach you how to do, if you want to do presentations, all the things, all the skills. Our goal is to help you to get to box 4 within your first month and a half, 2 months, this $500 bonus. Okay. So that's about 15 orders. Your first bonus and your first paycheck comes from 3 orders. So 2 people, mom, my best friend, and then you go from there. So when I saw my friend bring in 2 PAs herself, and then also some different customers, and I hit executive my first month, I was like, how much could we grow this and network this, whether it's locally in Vancouver or around the world? So I started thinking more and more and more. So again, you're probably thinking, this is a cool opportunity for me. And then again, so box 4, we get paid bonuses. When you have any kind of job, it's awesome getting a bonus. So when you get those, we're going to celebrate with you a lot. And then box 5, again, this is cool. The bonus tied to FFM. So as you hit elite, you get a bonus towards your debt of choice. Like that is just, it's so cool how, again, Q stands for that financial literacy. So a simple system that works. So this is why I joined Q, is because I needed to understand, how do I plug and play? How do I get into the system? The person who invited you to this call has done no talking. Like this person's like, okay, come check this out. I hope you trust me that this is a great vehicle. I love your eyes and ears on this. And I'm doing all the talking for this person. Like it's pretty incredible. You earn before you learn. And then you have so much training. When I say training, I'm talking about Jake Spencer actually gives us training, and big people like Mark Wilson. Next week in Calgary, we're doing a huge training with him. It's just cool to see the proximity here. So to kind of wrap up this presentation for you, it's a smart business, because when you can actually have tools in your tool belt that are consumable products, things that people can feel and experience and like notice a difference, supplementation is a great industry to be in, especially health and wellness. And we are the number one fastest growing health and wellness company around the world right now. We have competitive compensation. You're getting paid for your efforts, for your hard work. And I'll be honest, this is not an easy business, but if you have the hard work, the systems, the mentorship, and the drive to do this, this is an amazing compensation plan. Unsaturated market. There's less than 100,000 of us across the world doing this and sharing Q. Typically companies are around like 2 million, 3 million. We were just getting started. And then tax benefits. If you didn't know this, you can write off your products. When you're taking collagen for your beautiful face and your hair, those are all write-offs. Those are all write-offs for even when your phone bill, your computer you're buying, your mileage when you go into certain events. It's great for tax benefits. Okay, so culture is different here. Again, proximity, as you can see here, Marielle Filipponi, who you're like, who's that person? I have no idea. She's a top income earner here with Q, and I earned a trip last year with her and close people just to learn from her, learn about like, you know, what's happening with Q and understand the value behind, again, faith, family, friends, fitness, and finances, understand how to succeed in this industry. And you have a voice. The cool thing is we are so new and still ground floor timing that you have, your opinion matters here. If you don't like a certain product and you're like, oh, this isn't the best, we hear you. Corporate hears you. So that's what I love about Q. One of the things I love about Q. But again, so thank you so much for your time. And again, if something piqued your interest, if something was like, I want to try some of that product, I want to get more answers from the compensation plan, ask the person who sent you this video or who invited you for tonight. And again, try some samples, connect on a call with somebody. And I promise you that Q is going to be turning more heads and is an awesome company to be with. So thanks so much for your time tonight, everybody, and have an awesome evening.